okay? This whole COVID-19 thing and everything. I know everybody's staying safe, hopefully, but I mean, things have gotten a little out of control. I understand and can appreciate what the schools are trying to do here. It's just making my life a little bit more stressful than it already is. Um, Things are going crazy. I mean, heck, I have to fight just to make the store on time to make sure I can get some toilet paper. Because it's gone within seconds when they get the new shipment in. But I mean, here it is. If I had time and energy to teach my kids at home, homeschool them, I would have already done it because I believe the homeschool curriculums are a lot better than the public school system and some private. I've even personally been homeschooled in the past for about a year when I was younger. My mother tried it and it didn't even work because it's hard. I mean, unless you're a stay at home parent that strictly is doing nothing but stay at home and you have a cleaner, you have somebody taking care of the house, you don't run a business, you're not doing anything of that sort, and you have the time to dedicate to teach your kid at home, then it can work. Um, Otherwise, it brings a lot of other stresses. That's why it didn't work for me when I was a kid. Um, so, anyways, with that being said, again, I can appreciate what the schools are trying to do and keep our kids learning. I'm already periodically teaching my kid at home, keeping up, brushing her up on her math, her writing, her English, spelling. But I've bought fun games off Amazon to do that, so she's learning without fully knowing that she's learning. And she's 7. She's in first grade. Anyways, just the amount of work. It already was hard for us parents and difficult to find the time to do projects when they'd come home, help them with their homework and whatnot. But that's part of being a parent, and that's perfectly fine. And I understand I'm going to have to work through this as well. People are like, it's not forever, but I mean, here we are getting around to the middle to end of April, and they're like, oh, it's the stay is in order till May 1st, but I wouldn't be surprised if they extend that stay. I mean, they already extended it. So, but it is what it is. But anyways, I got this. My wife and I run a small business, and we actually, I'm not going to get into too many details, but we've become more busy now than we were in the past. And we already were busy, and now we are even that much more busy with this whole COVID-19 thing. And now I'm supposed to, on top of I'm trying to entertain and take care of my kid at home all day long when normally she would be at school, so I would be able to take care of the things around the house and do business work. But now I'm having to fit in her, but I've made do with that. But now these schools are send me this huge packet, okay? They're sending me emails. Okay, this packet's about 50 pages long, okay? It's got work upon work in it, okay? And I'm going to start at the top. I'm just going to read the whole thing because I'm supposed to have time now and keep a roof over my family's head. So, I'm not, without giving out too much personal information, Dear families, as you know by now, Governor Whitmer, yes, we're in Michigan, Whitmer has closed all schools for face-to-face learning in Michigan for the remainder of the school year. However, our students' learning has not ended and will continue through the end of the school year. With the closure, Districts have been required to create a continuation of learning plan. Administrators have worked diligently across districts to share ideas and create a plan that best suits their students and families. Really? Because I don't remember you asking me if this is going to work with me and my family. Because it doesn't. We're going to have to figure something else out. We want to thank our teachers and staff for reaching out to families district-wide to gather data and input from families about access to technology. Now you're going to be like, well, it sounds like they did ask. If you listen to that last part, access to technology. What they did is they sent out a text message asking if we had internet access and a computer. That's it. And if not, we'll get you one and set up things in areas that you can go to. Oh, so this whole COVID-19 thing that we're supposed to stay, we have an order of stay at in the house, supposed to stay. Now all of a sudden, these kids and families can take their kids to a public place, sit down at a computer in a public place, and touch things that were touched by other people. This is why I don't get this whole COVID-19 thing. On one hand, they're like, you need to stay inside because for your own safety, only go out for necessities. I'm sorry, but it's not a necessity for my kid to go to some random public place, sit on a computer, and do math problems. Like I said, I'm doing the stuff at home with her. And when I can fit it in. So anyways, given the results, Bath Element, the school is moving to provide instructional packets to all of our students. Packets will be available online to families by grade level and also mailed out upon request. Teachers will be reaching out again to see what method you would prefer. Teachers will be in regular communication with families via email and or other communication. Work can be posted online if your child's teacher has a Google Classroom set up, or you can take pictures of completed work and send it to your child's teacher. Our amazing teachers can assist you if you are having trouble with turning in packets. Feel free to take screenshots of original worksheets and use handwriting tools to complete with tablets or phones and send back to teachers via their communication tool. Reach out to assist if we're having trouble in turning in the packets. Trouble in what sense? Getting it done because we have too much going on at home? I mean, are you assuming since there's a stay, just everybody that's in their house is literally sitting on their hands the whole time and literally have nothing else going on in their lives except for waiting for you to send them these packets? She's in first grade. I mean, besides me doing flashcards with her and teaching her basic math and how to spell, which she already does well on her own already, what else are we really doing here? Is she in college? I mean, I have a 17-year-old that's a senior, gonna be a senior in high school and taking college courses, and she doesn't even have this much work right now. So, and this isn't the first of it. We've already gotten tons through email and text messages. I promise you I have it all on my phone. Packets will be mailed starting Thursday next week so students can begin the week of April 20th. We are hoping families will find the activities engaging and easy to implement in your home. Please understand that students will receive credit for completion. Active participation guarantees credit. So if you participate, you get credit, and you'll receive credit once you fully complete. If you fully complete. My kid's in first grade. She can't sit there and teach herself. I'm literally going to have to sit there and teach her. Which, if this all goes away, I think it's going to, and if it ends up going good, why would I send her back to your school? Why would I spend the money to send her back to the school? Why would I take the chance of her getting sick? She's sick like a couple times a semester. And her friends are too, because just like hospitals, schools just hoard all the germs. I'm sorry, maybe I'm overreacting and I'm being a little brash, but I mean, how am I supposed to run a business and work on top of all, like, I mean, what time is it right now? I've been on this video here, making this video for the last, like, just under 12 minutes, and it's right now 7:40 p.m. at night. Ever since I woke up this morning, just like yesterday and the day before, and ever since, like I do all the time, but ever since this whole COVID-19, and as it's progressed, my workload has gotten even larger, business-wise. I'm thankful for the business. I'm not bothered or upset or, by that whole fact. I mean, because I know a lot of people are hurting for money right now. But, I mean, I'm glad I'm able to give employees work. But, I mean, come on. I woke up this morning at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Rolled over to my phone. I already had 3 emails and 1 missed call at 7 a.m. And today is Saturday. Weekend. Yes, that's right. We normally are Monday through Friday, normal business hours. So COVID-19 thing has been 7 days a week. My wife and I have been working 7 days a week around the clock. And I'm going stir crazy. I'm going nuts. Like I said, it's almost 8 o'clock at night on Saturday evening. And I've been going at it since 7 a.m. I just now had some time to actually sit down and go through the mail. I just went out to the mailbox and got all this. That's why I'm like, I needed to make a video. I had to. I'm not one to usually voice my opinion that much, especially on things like this, but I felt like talking to somebody, and my wife's busy. I'm busy. I mean, heck, this is me reading mail. I mean, this is part of stuff that we have to do as parents, as adults, as human beings. But this pertains to my child's school. I just now got off the phone. Just got done with all the business for the day, which isn't really done because basically I'm a free line, so I get calls and emails all day, every day. So all day been going at it. I am stressed the heck out. And now I got this huge crazy packet in front of me here. You know, on top of trying to keep my kid busy so that she's just not sitting on a couch in front of a TV screen watching YouTube all day, every day. That'll fry her brain. You know, that's why we have the outdoor stuff. That's why she goes outside. That's why she plays in her playroom too. That's why Daddy takes time to have her do things and clean up her own room and make sure she takes care of her things. You know, being a responsible human being and a functioning member of society. Just, I'm already work overloaded, and then I have this. Not to mention the freaking state of Michigan still won't get back to me on regarding tax information and things that I have sent to them and need responses back from about pertaining to the business. I have called numerous of times. They will return a phone call. It's been over a month. I have emailed. I have sent mail, like actual mail through the mail. I have even faxed multiple times trying to get a response from somebody. Can't get a response from nobody about nothing. Yet, state of Michigan waits for nobody. They still want their tax money. They still want their money, but they don't want to give me the information I need so that I can give them the proper amount. That's just small potatoes, you know. So, to be honest with you, it's been longer than a month. I haven't heard back from them since this whole COVID-19 thing started. I mean, I contacted them about 3.5 days before COVID-19 pandemic started, and I was supposed to get word back within 2 days, and I still have no word from the state of Michigan. Anyways, that's a whole nother story. I'm getting off subject, but I mean, teachers will be available to answer questions you have, and will have a virtual office hour to be available to answer questions via video conference. This weekly time will be shared by each teacher. They can also be reached by email Monday through Friday. Families will have scheduled pickup of belongings at a later date if there is any emergency items you need to obtain during this stay-at-home order. Please let so-and-so know. Most importantly, we are hopeful our students are safe and healthy at home during this time of uncertainty. We want all to know we miss our students, and the adjustment to this new normal has not been easy. New normal? It better not be. This ain't a new normal, and it's never going to be a new normal, even if the rest of our lives was like this forever. It's not a new normal. There's nothing normal about it. Anyways, we hope you are able to make positive memories during these trying times. Oh, I'm making memories, alright. Crazy ones. Thank you. So, in ending, I'm gonna welcome to distance learning. I'm gonna just rip my hair out. It's the weekend. Okay? Like, I just want a break. I need a break. I'm just over all this. I'm sorry I'm up here doing it in my bedroom. It was completely loud downstairs with the dogs and my kid playing and stuff. And I'm not going to tell her, hey, be quiet, because I want to make a video to rant. You know, regardless, even if I had a business phone call, I'll come take it up here. I'll take it outside. I don't care. I'm not going to stop my kid from playing. If she's playing, that's great. You know, not the less screen time, the better. And with that note, y'all stay safe. Y'all have fun. And remember to make great memories. Because we sure know Eric is. Alright, y'all. Have a good one.